Hi, I'm Janice from 5minutesformom.com. We're here in Houston, Texas at the Mom 2.0 Summit. Today we have an incredible treat. We're visiting with Nathan Pacheco, who was one of the tenors selected for Yanni's latest project, Yanni's Voices. Nathan, thank you so much for joining us here today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Now, the Mom 2.0 Summit is so lucky. You are performing for all of the participants here.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so fabulous. In a few minutes, we get to sit down and listen to Nathan Pacheco. I'm so excited. Now, Nathan, you are trained as an opera singer, but can you tell us a bit more about your background, your training, and how you ended up working with Yanni?
Of course. You know what, started out in the home, of course. My mom was my biggest inspiration, so for all you moms out there, you definitely have an enormous influence in your kids' lives. But I met Yanni about 2.5 years ago. I met him through the producer Rick Wake, who has worked with Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, and he made the introduction. I met Yanni, we started writing music together, and just kind of went from there, and it led to this great project we're doing right now.
Nathan, what was it like working with Yanni?
Yanni's probably the best mentor that anyone could ever have. He's got so much passion in the music that he writes, and I feel like he's lifted me up to another level, a better level, in not only my singing but also my performing and my overall artistic development.
Nathan, can you tell us a bit about the secret behind your success? Where did you do all this fantastic training?
It started out in the D.C. area, of course. I studied with private teachers there. I also studied opera at BYU and then went abroad to Italy and studied in an opera program there, and am still studying for that matter. It's a work in progress. I'm currently studying with a teacher in Manhattan, and will probably be studying for the rest of my life.
There is so much to learn in opera, I would imagine. It's a lifelong journey.
It is. It absolutely is. And it's a very difficult kind of music to sing, I would say. It requires a lot of training. You got to take care of your health. You got to be right on in order to, especially to sing those high notes.
You have been given such a gift. For all of us who can listen to it, your music, it's just incredible. It must feel so wonderful to be able to express yourself through music.
It really does. It's probably one of the most enjoyable things, to get out in front of an audience and to just sing my heart out, because it's just something about taking an emotion and just channeling it through song, and then you kind of have this conversation with the audience in a way, and just kind of share your feelings with them. But you also, as a performer, feel so much from the audience, of course, and it's an amazing experience.
It is incredible to listen to you. You can tell that you are so thoroughly and feeling and enjoying what you're doing. Thank you so much for talking with us today, Nathan. I am so excited to go listen to you sing.
Ma erano sole le lampari e la bianca scia d'un'elica. Sentì un dolore nella musica, si alzò dal pianoforte. Ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, quegli occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette d'affogare.